Okay, just sharing some thoughts because they're running through my fucking head. And because, okay, first let me tell y'all what prompted these thoughts, okay? So, y'all know I'm on my healing journey. And that I made a new friend named Lisa. Y'all saw her. She's gorgeous. She's a wonderful person. So none of y'all do not talk shit about her in my comments. I will block you. Especially after what I'm about to say. The fact that she doesn't, the way she tries to encourage me when it comes to, like, when I'm having my moments of, triggeredness, etc., like sad morning. Hold on a sec. I gotta dry my hands. Okay. So like last night, I was just like, you know, struggling to be like, to stop, to not beat myself up for the fact that I'm still getting into my head about like that, hey, it's safe to be clean, etc., and it's still a struggle and I'm frustrated, right? Because it's like, I know not to blame myself, but it's really, and I know that I'm supposed to give myself grace, but it's really hard some days, like last night. And the way she would encourage me is like, girl, basically, not in a, basically, get over it, things are good now, but in the most kind-hearted way possible type of shit, like just encouraging me to focus on now, etc. She didn't say it the way I just said it. It was just, that's how it feels when people do that, because like they don't understand. That's why I'm saying, this is why I'm saying, don't say shit, bro, don't you say a bad word about her, because she's got her own shit that she needs to heal from, and she doesn't even know it. She don't even know it. She don't understand. Because if you don't know about, how trauma works, you just don't know. How the fuck you supposed to know? If you don't know, you don't know. What the fuck? That's why don't you talk shit. Don't you talk shit, okay? And it got me thinking about, like, I don't know. I don't know how these two things are connected. Maybe y'all can figure this out, but it led to me thinking about how, like, white folks are like, what? Oh my God, everything's racist these days. Oh my God, you keep reading into it. Why is everything gotta be about race? And da, 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 right? And it's like, but if you actually look at history, it's always been this way. It's just we're tired of acting like it's not. Damn, oh, shit, hold on. Let me show you guys this beautiful winter wonderland. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, this does not do it justice. Oh my God, it doesn't. Okay. I'm not stepping out there. I'm not wearing socks or shoes. Ah, so gorgeous. I know this is it. Anywho, but so I was thinking about, I was like, if you look back at history, if you look at like old advertisements and like, if you look at like old like event flyers and stuff like that, and it's like, of like just everything being so racist. Like it was literally racism has literally been the fibers that make up the threads of American culture. Like it's not new, and it is exhausting. Like white folks seem to not understand. Like, yo, it'd be less exhausting to just stop doing the thing than it would be to constantly argue with us, And I think the reason why that led to those those thoughts. Okay, I think I see the connection. Because it's like, girl, Lisa, my darling, you have so much trauma. You've been through so much, and you deserve, like, you're not even aware. Kind of like society isn't really aware of, what's been fucking up, what's been fucked up, And it's like, well, things just sound like better now. Yeah, like Malcolm X said, if you stick a knife 9 inches into me, and then you pull it out 6 inches, that's not progress, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I'm just like, I want to help her. I keep encouraging her. And it's like, y'all, was this how difficult I was? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Like, on a personal level, when it comes to trauma, we need to give each other grace and stuff. Now, on a systemic level, that's a totally different thing. Like, no, we've been patient long enough. Like, that don't qualify. Okay? Like, no. But anyways, my hands are dry. My hands are dry. My skin's dry. But first I gotta make this chai latte because yes. There we go. Well, yeah, I was just like, and I really want to be there for her, but I gotta like to focus on me about, right? Because I'm like, damn. Like, I've reached a wall of being able to help. The same as how I've reached a wall in being able to, like, keep advocating and, like, sharing and reposting and political and social commentary, etc., etc. I've, like, run into a wall of all of that. Like, it's like that one therapist lady that I follow, well, she's not a therapist, but she's like, I think she studied like sociology and psychology, and, oh God, I gotta find her name. I really am working on getting better at remembering names, okay? This is difficult because she's freaking awesome, and she was talking about how, she doesn't like the analogy of you can't pour from an empty cup. Well, I never did either. And the way she explained I couldn't understand why I didn't like it. But then when she explained why she didn't like it, I was like, that's it. That right there. Because a cup is just a cup. And its only purpose is to contain, liquid, hold liquid and hold whatever you put in it. And then transport it elsewhere. You drink out of it, you eat out of it. Like, sometimes you put the little crunchies in the cup because you don't got a bowl. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. It's a means of transport of sustenance. That's it. Well, we're not cups. We're like plants, right? And the way I feel right now is I have borne fruit, and that fruit has been harvested, and now I need to do me, right? Need to bring it in. Harvest season is over. It's my turn type shit. It's probably a bad analogy, but it might not. I don't know. But that's what I mean. I'm like, I got nothing left to give people. Because like people on the individual and grander, larger scale. Like, oh God. Seasonal depression is a real fucking thing. Like, for real. It's like, oh, sorry, I finally got around to getting my lotion. Every time I wash my hands, it's like, oh my God, I'm so dry. Y'all, I just started zoning out. So you can probably tell that we're getting close to the end of the video, because I am not home right there. Oh my God. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry. I don't know where the fuck I went just now. I know exactly where I went, but goddamn. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. How long was I gone? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, wow. Okay, I guess I hit another wall. I'm done talking, apparently, because what the fuck? Love you guys. Bye. Okay, I figured out what I was talking about. Excuse me. As far as like how Lisa plays into the whole thing is, what I've been trying to do for her is remind her that her feelings are valid and there's no way over your feelings, only through your feelings, right? And that your body does store emotions that you refuse to acknowledge. You're repressing them, you're suppressing them, you're ignoring them. Just, your feelings are valid and they deserve the attention that they need. They deserve it. So, yeah, it's taking forever to get through her head because, well, there's a lot going on, okay? And I'm just giving her patience and grace because it's like, girl, you think I learned this shit overnight? You think I learned this in just a... Okay, you're being really cool, and I'm just gonna leave you be. My freaking lock, like... Wait, try again. Hold up. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going somewhere again. But anyways, you think I learned this shit in like a couple of months, a month? You really... Come on now. That's why I said don't you say nothing. Don't say nothing negative about Lisa. I will block you. I don't want to hear it because that was me before I even started this healing journey, okay? We're all hard-headed before we heal. Whether we want to admit it or not. And it's not by choice. There's hardened because of what's happening and what happened. And then there's hardening because you make the choice. That's not, when it comes to trauma, that's not always a choice, okay? We might not even know that we're making the choice to, to like be stuck. Like, you feel me? I've known her for like 2 months. Come on now. Let's give her some grace. Just like I got to give myself some grace, which is what prompted me to talk about all this shit. Like, but I'm not going to relent. You feel me? I think that's where the tie between society at large and me dealing with Lisa ties together, you know? Because it's like you don't relent. Don't Giving grace does not mean backing off. You feel me? You gotta keep on keeping on. And I'm tired now. So yeah. Love y'all. Bye.